All right, what's going on, guys? T Torres back here for another video. So in today's video, I have some very exciting parts to install. Oh, thank you to the team at Acuity, Russ. I really do appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get to unboxing and see what they sent out. I've been holding this off. I should have done this install a while back, but I had a few other videos for the Type R planned before I got to these goodies. And you didn't think I was gonna run any other shifter parts in my car besides the Acuity, did you? Because I knew I wasn't going to. All right, so here you can see it. The very first upgrade we are gonna be doing is the 1881, the OEM shifter bushing cables. Those are the ones that we are gonna be doing today. Now, I have heard that they are a little bit different install than the SI, because I did have these on the 10th gen SI as well. Absolutely loved it. So that is going to be what today's video is about. Us installing the bushings and what goes along with it. Oh, nice. So they also sent me the Poco low profile shift knob. That's gonna come into a later video, but let's see what color I got. Oh, buddy. Check that out. That looks freaking amazing. The weight of it feels great too. That's gonna come in another video as well, because of course that shift knob is gonna go along with something else. So far, thank you so much for sending that. Oh, check this out. Man, it just keeps getting better and better. Alrighty, so I do have their new, I like it, podium oil cap, and they sent out the black one. That is freaking awesome. I'm gonna do a review on that too as well. I think whenever I do my first oil change, we're gonna swap out the factory oil cap for this aftermarket one. Sweet. And then of course, you know, you get all the goodies in here. Oh, sweet. They sent me out a jet tag, some stickers. As always, the air fresheners always smell good. Oh, I even got the pin. That is freaking awesome. Thank you guys for sending that out. And then let's see, I think that's it. Nope. Oh, it just keeps getting better and better. And we also got some more of their trim tool pieces. I've used the heck out of the first ones whenever I had this on the SI. I think that's gonna do it all for that. Now, for this box right here, I'm just gonna let you guys' mind wonder what that is, but pretty sure you guys can tell what it is. But anyways, that's enough rambling. Let's go ahead and get on with today's install. If you guys are interested in any of the products that I have opened up here today, the oil cap, the shift knob, the cable bushings, they will be down in the link of the description. And just to remind you guys to get a small portion back from that to help put money back into the channel so I can make more good content for you all. So let's get into the garage. All right, so as you guys just saw, we did the unboxing of a couple different parts that we got from Acuity. Like I said, this is the shift linkage bushing upgrade. So the next thing I need to do is, me and my buddy Chance, we're going to take out the airbox that we have from PRL. If you guys don't know how to do that, I have a video that shows you, or a how-to remove the stock airbox. So we're gonna get to doing that, and I'll show you guys the next step on the bushings that we need to do. All right, so maybe less than 5 minutes, Chance and I got the airbox off, and then as you can see, let me zoom in, there are the cable bushings that we're gonna be changing out today for the Acuity ones. All right, so the next thing you're gonna wanna do is there are 2 Carter pins. See, as Chance just pulled the first one, that came off the big one. Yep, the biggest one there. And then there is another one directly to the left of it that he's gonna pull. Let me zoom in. Perfect. The headlamp's freaking amazing. Attaboy. All right, so now we are going to remove the actual bushing, and then Chance is going to show you how the bushing is supposed to line up, just in case if you were to ever go back to stock.
So basically, on your stock bushings, this piece spins around, and there's a flat spot on the rod there. You want to make sure that these two notches are up and down, and you will spin it around until it lines up with the rod, and it'll
seat right down.
Seat right back down.
So we're going to take a flathead screwdriver and just pop the bushing out of the little housing case. Just like so. Heard it snap.
It's very stiff, but you'll get it out.
Sweet. Show you guys what we have down here. Chance took the headlamp away, but that's all right. Boom, now we're back. I think that one's going to be fun to do.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. All right, so basically the easiest way to get these out is you're just gonna take a flathead of some sort. You obviously don't got a lot of room, so get the size that you can work with, and you're just gonna pry it on the center and literally just pry it off. I know that looks a lot easier. We had previously taken it off, but if you stay at it, you're gonna be able to get it off.
All right, so one little side note that Chance actually reminded me, make sure the car is in neutral or this is not gonna work out in your favor. And then he also mentioned, make sure you're not prying up and out with this. As you can see, the linkage is moving like that. You wanna make sure you're not prying up with it. You wanna pull out and then push the actual bushing up. So now we're gonna go to the furthest one in the back. I'm not gonna show you guys really how we do that one, just the same way. We're gonna pop that out, pop that one out, and then if we have any difficulties, I'll go over that with you all. All right, so we now have the second one out, and it's obviously your little constraint for room, and we just got a long screwdriver and was able to pop that bushing right out. All right, so obviously next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put the aftermarket bushings that Acuity has supplied. So obviously this one is going to be the furthest one to the left, and then this one is going to be the one right in the middle. Obviously there's a size difference, so you cannot mess that up. So obviously you can see on here, they were nice enough to put this side down. So make sure when you install it, that side goes down and the Acuity logo and name is facing up towards the engine bay. So as you can see in Chance's hand, one of the bushings, that is the one to the left, and then the next thing you want to do is we're going to put the bushing on, but the retaining ring goes on the very, very bottom. And as you can see down there, we are very limited to the space, so that is going to be very fun to get that retainer pin on. All right, so we thought we were going to be able to do this without removing the battery or this charge pipe. On the Acuity install guide, you know, they recommend you remove the battery, the tray, and this inlet pipe. So we are now going to remove this charge pipe, and hopefully that'll give us enough room where we want to leave the battery. But yeah, we're going to take out this charge pipe, bolt here, looks like, and then there's another clamp over here where my finger's at that we're going to remove. So we're going to get that removed, and then we're going to see if we get some more luck on getting that bushing in, or getting that retainer clip. Okay, so as you can see, we ended up removing some parts of the charge pipe, you know, took that clamp off, and then down here, we ended up having to remove the battery and the battery tray, but as you can see, let me zoom in, we have the clip is now, the retaining ring is now in, thankfully. Yeah, in their install guide, it shows you have to remove this entire inlet pipe, but we decided we weren't going to. But as you can see, the ring is now on there, thankfully.
All right, so as you can see, we got the smaller one on. That one is definitely a pain. If you got bigger hands, might be beneficial to take the battery out like he said, and then loosen this pipe here so you can push it out of the way. That's definitely the hard one. We're moving on to the easy one. So you just set it inside, push it down, make sure it's flush. Obviously, this side needs to go down, and you literally just take this retaining ring and you'll just feed it in to one side. So you'll make sure one side is flat on the inside, and you'll just run your finger all the way around to the other side. And there will be an audible click at the end. Boom.
Boom. Got it.
And then set it on. That will pivot around like it's supposed to. And you'll just take your supplied cotter pin that Acuity ever so graciously gave us. And if you're OCD like me, you'll just mimic the other one, and you'll put it on the center. Good. Boom.
Oh, got it. All right. So now we're going to put the inlet pipe back, put the battery tray back, and then we're going to get inside and see what the shifter feels like. All right, guys. So Chance and I have now got the inlet pipe back in, the charge pipe, and the battery tray is in. So I'm going to give you guys a look at what the bushings look like. I think they look good under the engine bay. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and put the airbox back in, and then me and Chance are going to go over what we think is the easiest part and the hardest part of today's install. Okay, so as you now see, everything is back to normal as it appears. But little do you know, we have the shifter bushings are now in. So what me and Chance think is the hardest part, we're gonna say, well, first off, me being an idiot, I should have got on the the Acuity website and look at the install guide. Had no idea we were supposed to remove the battery tray or the inlet pipe. We ended up removing the inlet pipe just a little bit, but completely removed the battery tray. And the hardest part was on the second one. The smallest one was getting that retaining pin, and that was a pain in the rear. And then the easiest part, I'd probably say, is obviously putting the Carter pin in. But make sure Acuity does a great job on their install guides, whether it's written or video. So make sure you check that out before you do it. Like I said, we were trying to beat our odds here and not remove the battery or the inlet pipe, and it was just insanely, incredibly hard. You'd have to have almost an infant hand to get that retaining clip on the back one. Yeah, with that being said,
yeah, props to Acuity. So basically these shifter bushings, you'll get a little bit less play whenever you're shifting, but the main issue about these is the durability for whenever you're slamming gears. That polyurethane that the stock bushings come with, they can wear out over time and they can become dry rotted. A lot of older Hondas will have issues with that, but that just basically solidifies the durability.
Yeah, and Chance also came from a 910 Civic who also was running Acuity parts, so he's not a noob or a novice when it comes to having the Acuity parts on this. So
he's definitely top notch. They got some of the nicest stuff on the platform when it comes to Hondas, and they definitely take their time whenever they do their R&D. So.
Absolutely. And Russ, I know you're watching this video, so thank you so much for sending this all these parts out. As you can see, we got the Acuity flag repping in the garage. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're stopping into the channel for the first time, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn your post notifications on, leave this video a big thumbs up. Even if you didn't like today's video, leave it a big thumbs up. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.